Good evening, everyone. I'm sitting out here in my chair and I'm hearing like rabbits everywhere. I have tons of rabbits out here, and I think it's pretty cool. It's too bad my chickens are easier to catch because the fox could really live out here strictly on just rabbit alone. Oh, we have a moth. I'm out here and I thought, you know, let's talk about Bigfoot and some of my opinions. I've seen all of these people and they have their opinions. And then when I ask them a question, they say, well, science doesn't have any of the answers. Well, do you have an opinion? You have a YouTube channel. You claim, you know, you claim to hear the voice of this creature. You claim that you've got pictures of him. The other guy claims he's got pictures of him, claims that he has video of him. And then everybody wants to bicker back and forth about who's lying, who's not lying. You know what? Stop it. Stop it. If you know they're fakers, make your post and be done with it. If you're a faker, stop it. Why would you want to fake this? Because that is the very thing that causes so much the idea of disbelief. Oh, they're just faking it. Everybody fakes it. Okay, I don't believe that. But I believe if you're a faker, you should stop it. Just stop it. Okay, so Bigfoot. In my opinion, there are several different types of the Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Now, obviously, from different countries and different continents, you see other variations of these creatures. And some are more animalistic than others. I think the North American Bigfoot is probably the one with the most diverse breeding. I think that, it's possible that there could be some that are interdimensional creatures. I have not figured that to be, my belief. But it's something that I have considered because, I consider everybody's ideas and thoughts. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Yeah. Now, my breakdown is okay, so you have Yetis, which are very aggressive, and I believe that they are more animalistic. I believe that they are super aggressive compared to the North American Bigfoot, Sasquatch, as we have now. So I will say that in some way there has been a breeding or a selective breeding that has caused the difference right there between the Yeti and the North American Bigfoot. Selective breeding. You have certain creatures of certain temperaments, of certain styles and stuff. They're different. Now, do I believe that Sasquatch could have human bloodlines in them from, you know, the past. There are stories that say that there have been, you know, um, women who have had offspring from this creature. I don't think that's what we see. I think that is more, I don't know. I'm not going to call anyone a liar. There's been, tales of women. I can't call them a liar. That would be an absolute tragic thing, though. Um, I think I just heard a gunshot. I hear someone screaming. Wow, that's weird. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go on with my thing. I don't think that's what we see. I think what we see is selective breeding. Um, Now, the interdimensional aspect to it, I would say that that could possibly be, like abductions for humans. They're still researching and playing, and maybe there is the factor of still manipulating and using Earth as a test tube, for genetic research. Possibility. And that's one of their critters. Okay. But I also think there is a place in California, I believe, that's where the LiDAR detector scanner came up with the scanned Bigfoot. Okay. This was the Expedition Bigfoot. And I think this is second season. This was second season. The LiDAR specialist. And I cannot remember his name, but he is also the guy who is on Skinwalker Ranch, who does a lot of their LiDAR scanning, which this guy is going to be, he has seen some of the most amazing finds, and he can definitely say that he saw a Bigfoot because he felt it go by him, and then he got the LiDAR scan. You know, that was interesting. That was neat. Okay, so anyway, I think in that area, there was government research done. Now, if our government is involved in UFO or alien talking back and forth and doing research, who knows anymore? We don't know what people know or what they've done. But I think there is a more humanoid genetic from research, not from Bigfoot raping women. Does that make sense? Um, in the Expedition Bigfoot second season, there is a gentleman who saw a Bigfoot in that area where the LiDAR scan was done. And when he did the forensic, um, he worked with the forensic artist, and they came up with that drawing, and he said that was dead on. That is not dead on anything you've ever seen. Todd Standing's pictures, Ontario's pictures. Oh my God, please. Anyway, the the look of that specific creature or humanoid, I can't hardly even say that it's a creature at that point because it looks so human, and it looks like something that could be made into a soldier. And that's just all I'm going to say on that one. So go out there and look up Expedition Bigfoot, second season. They have a LiDAR scan of a Bigfoot, and also that forensic drawing might have been on the first season. No, that was on the second season, same place. Yeah, same episode, I think. Absolutely. Okay. Same season, maybe not same episode. I believe they're out there. I believe there are several different kinds. I believe, but when I look at Todd Standing's pictures, what do I see? Well, I'm really confused about what he calls the female. I'm more confused about her. She looks, I mean, even the male doesn't look like what was normally seen, but I also know that there are different types, and maybe it's just a different type, but they look strange to me. And the Sasquatch Ontario pictures, holy moly, I don't know what to think about them. I've listened to what everybody else has said. So if you like Bigfoot, there's a lot of controversy out there, but I'm going to talk real to you. And something just hopped along there. I've got lots of bunnies, guys. You all have a good day, evening. Yeah, I'm not ready to go to bed. Well, it's too early to hear anything. Maybe we'll do this tomorrow. Or maybe I'll get up super early. You want to have breakfast? Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.